All right, so we'll be tracking the developments as they are unfolding in the elections in India. But in the meanwhile, let's just shift our attention to some news that's just come in, where China has issued a travel alert 2 days after a string of blasts hit Sri Lanka. The Chinese embassy in Sri Lanka has warned the Chinese nationals against travelling to Lanka. The Chinese embassy has said in a statement that it will be extremely difficult for its officials to offer effective assistance to the Chinese citizens if they insist on travelling to Sri Lanka. Now, the statement reads, and I quote here, if the Chinese citizens insist on going to Sri Lanka after this warning is issued, they will bring enormous security risks to their parties and also make it difficult for the embassy to provide them with effective assistance, unquote. Remember, China has asked its citizens to stay away from crowded areas and also pay attention to safety reminders. And also a similar kind of travel advisory, but that was something that was worded very differently, had also been issued by the United States in what was described as a Category 2 travel advisory on U.S. citizens who would want to travel to Sri Lanka. Now, Americans were told to exercise, quote-unquote, extreme caution while travelling to the Indian Ocean island. Washington had said that terror groups continue to plot possible attacks in Sri Lanka. So the wording of these two travel advisories is completely different between what was issued by China and what was issued by the United States.
But suddenly we were standing and a massive blast happened. It was really terrible. There can be bombs anywhere here right now, which of course makes the situation very scary, and they have blocked us in a location by the security personnel.
All right, so that is another lead story that we'll be tracking through the day, where it is 2 days since those deadly serial blasts, a total of 8, which ripped through the country of Sri Lanka. We'll be tracking all the developments, but for the time being, it's time to slip into a short break. More news and updates will continue on the other side. Steve.